All right, folks, let's talk rainfall totals. This includes yesterday's rain and the rain we saw since midnight today. 66/100ths of an inch overall at Lincoln Airport, but more in northern Lancaster County. Beatrice yesterday evening picking up 41/100ths of an inch. Some locations are a bit unluckier, like Nebraska City, Falls City, and Hebron, picking up absolutely nothing. But mainly along and north of I-80, that's where we saw some of the greater rainfall totals. And we do have some reports along that axis of greater rainfall. Two reports in York of over 2 inches, over 2.5 inches in some sections of York, just over 2 inches in Waverly, just under 2 inches in Aurora, about 1.25 inches in Kearney, and we did have a report in Malcolm of 1.18 inches, so some got a really good dose of rainfall last night. You see a few raindrops over our groundworks camera looking off towards the Capitol. There are a few very light passing showers moving through some areas of southeast Nebraska. You still see quite a bit of cloud cover, but out in Grand Island, yeah, you see it's a lot brighter. We've actually got some sunshine as these clouds are finally starting to push out from west to east, and we can see that on satellite imagery. In fact, in this far southeast corner of the state, we've had some clearing throughout some of the morning hours. We do have some more clouds that are probably going to fill in this gap, but that's only going to be temporary because you see the western edge of all this cloud cover is pushed through the Tri-Cities. It's getting close to York, and eventually York, before too long, we'll see some sunshine. Pretty much all of western Nebraska is seeing sunshine right now, and you see warmer temperatures out there as a result. 75 right now in Broken Bow, 74 in North Platte. You see that cooler footprint where the cloud cover is. It's 65 in Lincoln, but where we've had a little bit of sunshine in far southeast Nebraska today, it's in the 70s, even 80s, 87 degrees in Falls City. That's a big contrast from our 65 in Lincoln. Now, once we see the sunshine, which will probably happen in the next several hours, temperatures will soar. 73 degrees by 2 o'clock and into the 80s by 3 to 4 o'clock, topping out near 81 degrees for a forecast high in the capital city. Now, Stormcast will show this cloud cover moving on out of here, and we're mostly clear, if not completely clear. We have wall-to-wall sunshine by the time the day is done. So skies clearing, 81 degrees our forecast high. It's cooler because we don't have triple-digit heat today, and it's going to be a little bit less humid as well. For tonight, clear skies, 58 degrees. It's a calmer evening, and for the majority of the day on Thursday, we should be mostly sunny. You don't see a cloud in sight on Stormcast early Thursday morning. Progressing out into the afternoon hours, maybe a few fair weather cumulus clouds, and some of these morning's model runs are trying to throw a few showers in eastern Nebraska. This is an interesting feature. I'm waiting to see if this trend holds. Make sure to check in with John later this evening to see if we have to add in maybe an isolated storm chance in the early afternoon, but I think the better storm chance overall will be in the evening hours as a front tries to approach southern Nebraska. We may see some storms initiate late tomorrow night and going into the overnight hours, kind of like we saw last night. There's a chance a few of these could be on the stronger side too. We'll get a Storm Prediction Center update at 11:30, and we'll have that for you in the next half hour. Now, this cool down we're seeing today, yeah, it's a brief cool down because we're back in the 90s on Thursday. Again, there's a chance for a scattered thunderstorm late in the day, but most of the day should be dry on Thursday. We should be dry on Friday, 96 degrees, and then back in triple-digit territory on Saturday. It'll be humid as well, so it'll likely feel a few degrees higher than our forecast high. 102 degrees on Father's Day, so it's going to be a sticky one there as well. So, yeah, make sure to stay plenty hydrated this weekend, too.
I can't believe it's